morning. Listener, lovely morning.
Hello, my name is Joel. This is my wife, Anna. She's hot. This is my firstborn, Caleb. He's silly. And my sweet baby girl, Ella. We're the Catalans, and together, we believe that dead is dumb, cash is king, and from reading this guy's books, we're determined to one day scream, "We're debt-free!" Follow our debt-free journey as we live like no one else, so later we can live like no one else.
I'm going to work. That's right. Yesterday I officially booked a day of work with an old client, a client that's been around for a while, and they need some work, and they do a bunch of big promotions for video games. So you know, if you ever see video game stuff on the TV, things like that, or on the internet, promotions for the particular game, it's probably mixed by me. Headed on the freeway. It's so great. Let me tell you right now. Oh, the 405 looks horrible. The 405 freeway stinks out here. Anyways, work. Yeah, so work, man. Work is great. Something happens when I got laid off and was kind of forced into the freelance world. Something happened. Like, something happens inside you. You almost feel like you... Oh my goodness, I think I missed my exit. Oh no, I did. I totally missed my exit. When I got laid off, something started happening in me when I realized that I wasn't working. There's this internal desire for us men to take care of our families and to provide and to have significance in our lives, and I think that's one of the ways that we have significance is through our work, our ability to provide, our ability to use our skills. Dave Ramsey jokes about, you know, killing something and dragging it home. You know, like in the old days, you know, you would go out for a hunt. You would, you know, if you didn't kill anything, guess what? The kids weren't eating. The kiddos weren't eating, and nobody got taken care of. So, that being said, that same concept is still around today. It's important for us to feel like we're killing something and dragging it home. So I went through, you know, I don't want to say that I went through depression, because you know, I have my number one strength is positivity, so I have a really positive outlook on life, and was able to look at the situation as just a challenge, an opportunity to look at, you know, different areas of my life. But it gets tough. It gets tough when you're not at home. I'm sorry, when you're not working and when you're at home all the time. So that being said, this morning, waking up at 5 o'clock, 5:15, it felt so good to, it's so gorgeous right now, the sunset, the sun is coming up, it's just so beautiful. It felt so great to wake up this morning knowing that I had purpose for the day. Knowing that at the end of the day, I was going to feel significant. 101, what's the 405 or 101? I'm completely lost right now. No, I am completely lost here. Oh yeah, duh. Okay, so I'm totally moted. I wasn't lost. I've taken this way many times. I saw the wrong freeway. Anyways, I'm back on track. I'm just so excited for today. I cannot believe it. I'm just so excited for today. The good thing is, you know, there's work. The bad thing is that, you know, after this, I gotta keep hunting for more work. So, hustle, hustle, hustle. That's the name of the game. Having some fun. Mixing a whole bunch of stuff. Dialogue, music effects for this awesome game promo. Can't tell you what it is yet until actually release it, which after Monday I think will be good to talk about it. But I'll let you hear a little bit of what I'm doing here. It's fun to make noise and blow things up. Let me show you something over here more, where it gets a little bit more intense. But yeah, this is what I do, you know. Check it out. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. Yeah, gross, huh? Just mixing it up here. Just wanted to share with you guys a little bit what I do. So, it's gonna be fun. It's a fun day. Work is awesome. Oh my God, I feel so good! Oh, I just got out of work. Oh man, you guys, it feels so good to work. It feels so amazing. I had a long day, man. I started at 7 this morning. Just got out. It's a little after 6 over here, and man, had such a great time. It was awesome. It just feels so good to be creative, you know, to work and be creative. And the producer I was working with, man, he's great. He's a producer and an editor. But man, I love his vibe. He was just so good. I just love working with him. And we got that mix rocking, man. We got it rocking. It's in your face. Shoot 'em up. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. I feel like I'm on cloud 9. It really does something, man. It really does something when you're out of work and you're not working. To get work and to be creative again. That's what it is, to be creative again, man. Oh, it just feels so good. I need to write some more. I need to write some more music too. But anyways, now I'm stuck in traffic headed home. So long day, awesome day, blowing stuff up on the sound stage and getting people excited about new particular video game that's going to come out. I just said bye to Caleb, or good night to Caleb on the phone, because I'm not going to make it in time to say good night to him. Because remember, they go to bed early. They go to bed at 6 o'clock. Yes, I know, 6 o'clock. But they've been going to bed at 6 o'clock for a long time. And they sleep 6 to 6. With the exception of teething. When Ella was teething, she was waking up earlier. But they're back on that schedule. So the sleep training, man, I tell you, wifey's got it down. Sleep training. She's a good mama. I want to stand in traffic, crawl on traffic. I'm actually going to listen to my Dave Ramsey podcast because I didn't get to hear it today, and it's Debt Free Friday. Debt Free Friday on the Ramsey Show. I love it because it's so Debt Free Friday on Dave Ramsey Show. For those of you who don't know, that's when you can call into the show and scream, "We're debt free!" And they play like the audio from Braveheart, you know, when William Wallace says "Freedom!" So it's got the Braveheart music under there. Da, 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 da. So yeah, Debt Free Fridays, man, are awesome because they're basically, you know, I love it because he still takes calls those days. You know, about your finances and your life and stuff like that. But Debt Free Fridays are meant to, you know, are there to have people who've been working the Dave Ramsey plan and, you know, have recently become debt free, you know, everything but the house, everything including the house. And it's you know, it's a platform for them to scream we're debt free and to bring hope and inspiration to many of the other millions of people listening who are trying to, you know, get out of debt themselves. You know, they're on the same journey, and these people who call in, you know, have won. They've got out of debt, and you know, Dave interviews them for a little bit. And if any of you guys have seen, you know, the Shay Carl, he posted, you know, one of his big videos. I mean, every video is big. I mean, this guy's huge. I didn't even know who this guy was. I kid you not. I didn't know who this guy was until I did some research after I saw this particular video. Shay Carl called in because they had been working, I guess, the Dave Ramsey baby steps to get out of debt, and they videotaped them calling in to the Dave Ramsey show. I even post a link to that video in here too. But I saw that video, and I think I'd seen that guy once. I'd seen him, and I'm like, who is this guy, right? I had no idea what it was. But then I watched it, and because we're on our debt-free journey, after watching that video, I kid you not, I had tears in my eye, because, I mean, every Friday, every debt-free Friday, I have tears in my eyes when I'm listening to people scream on the radio, because we are working this. We've been working this. I met the Dave Ramsey, I got turned on to Dave Ramsey a year ago, actually this month, April, a year ago, and I was like, who is this guy? Heard him on the radio because I was looking for traffic by accident, and sure enough, I looked into him, read his book, and I just said, we got to start this. So, moving forward, you know, when I saw this Shay Carl guy and saw this debt-free, we're debt-free video, it totally inspired me to vlog and to document our debt-free journey. You know, we sprinkle in some, you know, fun family stuff, because I think the idea of vlogging is cool, because I had no idea what that was, or who Shay Carl was, and the huge influence he's had on the YouTube community, the internet community. And there are many other, you know, big-time YouTubers out there, but Shay Carl, you know, living and giving his life out there for so many other people, just, you know, he's basically invited us into his life. So many of you and along with myself have been, like, you know, entertained and fallen in love with, you know, the Shaytars and their family and stuff. And I'm new to this, but that video, that debt-free video, man, it inspired me to start vlogging. That's what inspired me to start vlogging. But specifically to start vlogging about our debt-free journey, because for us, being debt-free is just part of the steps. It's part of the steps to the life that we want, a life free of debt, a life where we can live like no one else, give like no one else, and bless people and change our family tree, and not allow finances to get in the way of our dreams, not allow finances to get in the way of the things we want to do in life. We want to set our kids up for success. We're teaching them now, early in age, to at least Caleb, because he comprehends that now. You know that you have to work to get money, and with money there are three things to do with money: to save it, to spend it, to give away. So, anyways, big thanks to Shay Carl and the Shaytars, even though they don't know who I am. I'm a little guy in sunny Southern California trying to plug away, but because of them, it's inspired me to vlog this journey, to document this journey as we struggle, as we make sacrifices, as we strive to live like no one else, so later we can live like no one else. So to you, Shay Carl, thank you for the inspiration that you've given so many other people from that one particular debt-free video, and of course the other content that you put up every day, but particularly that one, because it's given a lot of people hope. It gave me hope, and it's inspired me, and that's what triggered this whole debt-free journey for us. So at least vlogging, because we've been following the Dave Ramsey steps for some time now. But anyways, feels so good to work, guys. We're so blessed, and we're so blessed to be in a country where we have freedom of speech. We can do stuff like this. Keep praying for our friends in Japan who experienced yet another aftershock the day before last. So keep them in your prayers and your thoughts. So, all right, I'm out. I'm gonna go to Taste of Texas. Yeehaw!